Virgo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we're actually looking ahead at the monthly reading, so looking through into September. What is happening for you? Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. Every single like and comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel, so thank you so much. Uh, Now, this week I am using, we have the Fortune Oracle getting us a bit of overview, important stuff going on for you this month. We will be looking at career and finances with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. I will sneak peek love stuff with the Love Angels Oracle and the Lenormand deck I am using this week. We have the Fairy Tale Lenormand, okay? Uh, I do just want to apologize in advance for any sort of background noise, just in case. It is quite windy today, so this window behind me does keep sort of rattling a little bit, and there are some workers out there, trimming trees and whatnot as well. So hopefully they don't start up their machinery again, but we'll see how we go. Okay, Virgo. It's always for the earth signs, I've noticed. For some reason, every time I've got background noise happening, it's the earth signs. Okay, so a lot keeping the earth signs distracted at the moment, I feel. Okay, but Virgo, what's going on for Virgo in September? Start, middle, and end of September for our Virgos. Virgo. Start, middle, and end of September for Virgo, please. Okay. I'm actually seeing some of the energy we had popping out this week for the fire signs coming through for you, Virgo. Some of you may have strong fire placements, so you're more than welcome to check those readings if you do have strong fire placements, because we are seeing a card that came out for every single fire sign has come through for you as well. Okay, so we firstly though at the start of September we actually have the marriage card coming through. It does say you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily talk about an actual marriage. It's just about that marriage of two souls, the marriage of, two people coming together, commitment, those sorts of themes coming through for you at the start of September. So there may be some stuff in question in regard to relationship stuff happening around you for the start of September. But there is this energy here. I will need to clarify and just double check that whether or not this mid-month energy is actually connected to that, because we do have the beware energy for the middle of the month. Okay. That one does say, be careful who you trust at this time. So, usually it's coming through as a person. We have seen it coming through in other sort of ways as well, but that's that one that the fire signs did have as well. So maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, so maybe worth cross-watching their placement as well to see what is going on with that energy, if we can't get enough answers for your personal situation. But I will clarify as we go. The end of the month, we do see the sun, though. Okay, so super happy energy. That is connected to the Leo energy. We do see the marriage card quite often would be connected with Taurus as well, but this is definitely Leo energy. It does say, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So we are definitely seeing that, there's a lot of happiness, coming from the situation at the end of the month here. There is just this niggly in the back of our heads. What exactly do we need to be careful of? What exactly is it that we cannot trust this month? Needing to look at things carefully. Really, I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, this is just dotting those I's and crossing those T's, making sure you're not sort of jumping into something without the full scope of the situation, and understanding every little fine detail before we're making decisions. I kind of feel like that's what this is for you. But we'll double check here. Clarify the beware energy for Virgo for the center of September. Middle September for Virgo. What's going on with this beware energy? Is that founded or otherwise? Clarify why we're seeing trust issues for Virgo in the center of September. Is it founded or not? It's you, Virgo. I'm not gonna lie. It's this trust issue, this beware energy. It's more self-doubt, okay, and worry. It's not anything for real to worry about, if that kind of makes sense. Because it is connected to that start of the month energy, with that marriage card. Like I said, that is very connected to the Taurus energy, the ring energy. So we see the ring coming through for this beware energy. So it's kind of like you're in the clouds as well. So we see that this is all up in your head. I'm not to drag you here, Virgo, but it's kind of all up in your head with this thing. It's like you're overthinking things. You're overthinking this relationship, where it's leading. Should I commit extra here? Should this level up? Should we even get married? For some of you, you may actually be considering marrying this person, and you're kind of trying to go through every fine detail and really sort of say to yourself, can I even trust this person? Because can I trust that I'm not going to have the same thing that's happened in the past? We have the ship and the mice there. So the mice really does talk about the past and losses and things that you've suffered in the past. I'm kind of getting this energy of like a relationship that was taken from you, or you felt as though you lost certain love connections or relationships in the past. I'm not necessarily seeing that it's like love. For some of you, it may not be love. It may be like business partnerships, friendships, even those sorts of things. But you're kind of, the reason you're questioning, can I really trust, should I really go ahead and, connect deeper with this person? Really, should I really, give my truth to this person? It's because of the past impacting your judgment here, and your thoughts kind of swirling around. If I put too much into this, am I going to suffer the exact same as what I have suffered in the past? The mice does hold a lot of stress, grief, and sadness, and things like that with it as well. And so it's like part of your journey along the way here has been this loss that you've suffered in the past. For some of you, definitely is love, relationship, but for others of you, it may not be. All right, but it's your own worries popping up to the surface here in the middle of the month that, it's kind of going around and around in your head. You're overthinking things a little bit here, Virgo. You're, it's kind of unfounded. It's just, your stress about, not wanting to repeat the past. Like, for example, if you've been cheated on in the past, it is very, very easy for people to sort of really stress and worry about, well, what happens if this new person does the exact same thing that past person does and betrays me in that kind of a way? Like, it stresses you out. Of course it's going to, but it seems like it's unfounded here. I'm not going to lie. And there is happiness on the other side of that. So I feel as though it may just be a little bump in the road just within your own self here, where you're kind of doubting yourself. You're stressing a little bit about, overthinking a little bit about what has happened to you in the past relationships, and worrying that that's going to happen again. Okay, but I just want to have a look here. The true outcome for Virgo with this marriage energy. True outcomes for Virgo with this marriage energy. The sun. Okay, like I said, we're seeing that sun energy coming through at the end of September. You're realizing that, this is not the same situation. It's not the same person. There's actual happiness, real happiness that's coming to light here for you with this relationship. Okay, so I feel as though you kind of just need to have a look at your emotions and your worries and concerns, and kind of get through that, and bring those to the surface. Even I feel like for a lot of you, it may even be a matter of talking this out with that person. Look, I'm really worried that I'm going to experience, the same thing I've had happen in the past. And you're feeling like maybe you just need a bit of reassurance, Virgo, this month, that this is different. This is not that same person, okay? But advice for Virgo with this situation, please. Advice for Virgo with this situation. The House and the Stars, Virgo. Great advice. Great advice for you here. Stay secure. Stay stable in your desires being fulfilled. Okay? Stay secure knowing that your wishes are being fulfilled. Happiness is there with this person. Okay, I do feel as though this is connected to a specific relationship for a lot of you. I will delve into the love energy in a moment, but I do feel as though, just stay secure. This is home is where your heart is what I'm kind of getting with that energy here. And, if you truly wish and desire for this to work, stay stable in that belief. Have hope and optimism in this connection, and that's going to hold you through. Okay, but I will look at, specifically the love energy. I do feel as though for a lot of you, this is connected to love. Okay, Virgo, what's going on for Virgo with love during September, please? Love energy for Virgo during September. Love energy for Virgo during September. So I am seeing the separation energy here, which does say time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But I'm actually feeling as though this is that clouds energy where you kind of separate yourself because you're just going through a little moment just within yourself where you're, starting to stress that this is, I'm trying to keep myself separate, but I know, like, it's not, I don't feel like it's a physical separation. I feel like it's just that, the emotional separation where you're kind of like holding yourself back a little bit because you're stressed about the situation. But we do see the twin flame energy here. This person is your mirror soul. This is why that connection feels so sacred to you. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is a love connection. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it from you. So once again, that reassurance being there for you, Virgo, that this is not the past. This is not the same person that hurt you. Needing to separate yourself from that past. If you do take some time to yourself and, emotionally separate yourself from the situation a little bit, realize that you're needing to emotionally separate yourself from the past hurts as well, and separate this person from that past person. They are not that person. Okay. But career and finances. We'll have a look at career and finances for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo with career and finances during September? Start, middle, and end of September for Virgo with career and finances, please. I feel like that's relevant for you too. Firstly, we see grief coming through here. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I feel like this is something that's happened in the past with your career, that you've lost an opportunity or you've lost pay or you've lost something to do with work. For some of you, it may be that you have lost a co-worker that, really helped you out in the work situation, because I am also seeing the friendship coming through here as well. So it may be related to a work friend. I understand that friend is in my life for a reason. But once again, that kind of brings that reason, season, lifetime energy through with it. That, yes, you may be feeling a bit of grief and you're understanding that you're losing this co-worker or this friend at work. But that they've served their purpose in your life, in the work life. Everyone is on their own path, and this person has served that reason. So there's opportunities to make new friends and new relationships within the work sphere as well. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's just a passing, fleeting kind of grief. For it's not anything huge, I don't feel, for a lot of you here. But we also see acceptance and perseverance coming through as well. So definitely seeing those stages of grief coming through here. We have the acceptance coming through. So, like I said, it does feel like it's a little bit fleeting, this grief, this moment of grief, this moment of loss with work and career. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So you do end up, you persevere through it and you deal with it. You understand that, yep, that's happened. I have to deal with it. Work keeps on going regardless of how I feel about the other people I'm working with and whatnot. I feel like you, Virgo, you're somebody very adept at, getting on with the job and putting the job first when necessary and those sorts of things. We do see the perseverance coming through on your end. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So, you are quite strong this month. I feel as though for a lot of you, this is just sort of like a small fleeting aspect of your work career life this month. Because I am getting that, no news is good news kind of vibe. I've been getting that phrasing quite a lot lately, but that's exactly what's sort of going on here. That, when I'm asking specifically what's going on with work and career, if nothing huge or dramatic is happening, it's going to bring through the next important thing for you, which does seem to be this, okay? So that's what we have for you today, Virgo. If you do want to delve a little bit more into the love stuff, tomorrow's video will be an all signs delving into September love reading. So, make sure you check that out. Check out any other strong placements that you may have, especially those fire signs placements if you feel drawn to those or you have strong placements in those as well. Just because we are seeing that repeating card coming through for the fire signs and you. So that's what we have for you today. You're more than welcome to check those other videos. Subscribe to the channel. All in all, pretty good month for you, Virgo. The sun is definitely double up shining for you this month. Okay, but see you all again soon.